Now I'm up on the neighbor's little driveway here. There's no house on it. They've got 30 acres that goes on two sides of this property. So that's the county road out there, paved road. That's the front of the property. That's one corner. Should be right in that area if I'm correct. I'm going to have to get some tapes and chains out here and get some measurements. All right, I'm going to go down as close as I can to the, this would be the north side of the property. So we're going to ride along the north side of the property as close as we can. Go back here to the northwest. I know it's west because the sun's setting over on the west sky. So we're going to head to the northwest corner here. There's the school bus we went by. There's an old camper just rotting out down by the lake. At one time somebody might have enjoyed themselves in that old camper right by the lake. There's an old boat that's no good, rotting out. So here's a marker that a neighbor put down, and it could be accurate, but we're not sure. We believe the land that we have goes further back along this tree line. He put markers here, and you'll see in the distance, and that could be accurate. I'll have to find out. I'll have to dig around and see if there's any kind of marker. It is questionable because that just appeared one day with new paint on it, and with no other markers along here. And what brought it out now was the hunter had his deer stand set up, or his feeder set up right here close to this line. Now there's a line of pine trees right there. According to the aerial map, the property line would be closer to this row of pine trees. This is the markers that the property owner next door next to ours put out, and just so happened to be that that's where the deer feeder was over, about 2 feet over that line. So let's go back here to what would be the west southwest corner and see if there's a marker down here. It very likely could be. So we basically bush hogged all this because we thought the land goes further back, but there's nothing back here but weeds. So let's go to this fence line here. There is a bigger post right there. That might indicate something. I'm really surprised that there's just not very many markers around here. Normally the farmers keep their property pretty well marked with ribbons and such. There's a electric wire we don't want to get into, but then there's another piece of electric wire right there that's not on anything, so my guess is that that old electric wire is not going to be hot, especially with the condition of the weeds on it and everything. At this time it's not going to be hot. Now it could be around this big post here, but I'm not seeing anything except for the one post bigger than the rest of them in the fence. Now if I'm more accurate about what I'm thinking, that it's closer to this row of trees, and it'll be right in here. There's some little orange leaves look like there that look like a ribbon, but that's not a ribbon. Those are just leaves on a little bushy tree. And I do not see anything except for some reason they separated their field right here with electric wire, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot of anything either. Now what I can do is measure from that fence row over there. I'll have to go to the county plot online and look and see how far it is from that fence line there. Everything in here is, you know, set up on a grid, so I can measure from that fence line back here and get a more accurate reading. So I have to go back and do some more homework. I'm going to lose you on my time here. I did want to show you that we had bush hogged this little trail down here on the other side of the two little ponds. So I would be in the southwest corner of the property right now, and I'm not sure that we bush hogged up close to the dam for the ponds or not. There's the ponds right over in there. Looks like we did, one of us with one of the tractors did get back up in here pretty far. Let me see if I can jump across this, get your ponds. Right now we're thinking about possibly a tiny house on the other side of the pond there, on the roadside. There's a pond, and there's two of them, this one and one more up above it with a dam between them, and the water flows down this way. Okay, I'm going to sign off YouTube. Like and subscribe if you will, and have a great day and have a blessed life. Thank you, YouTube.